My name is Brian Bock. I'm also running for Chatham County Commissioner against Commissioner Lucier. Before I get into the politics and the issues, let me just a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in a small town in central Indiana, somewhat like Chatham County, very agricultural, very rural, situated between the capital and a major university. After I graduated high school, I joined the Navy, served for 10 years on active duty as an intelligence specialist. And while I was on active duty, I was able to obtain my bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's degree in human resources management. I then received a direct commission into the Naval Reserve as an intelligence officer, where I served for an additional 10 years, eventually retiring in 2004. When I left active duty Navy, I went into the investment field and the banking field in the private sector, which is what I still do today. I'm an investment professional. I am a chartered financial analyst and a certified financial planner. I also happen to be lucky enough to be married to the lovely Gina Bock, who is a nurse and works at UNC Hospital in the Emergency Department. So why am I running for Chatham County Commissioner? There are lots of reasons, but the primary reason is I truly feel that we can do better for the citizens than what we've done. And one of the other reasons that might surprise you, because I get accused of hating government, but one of the primary reasons that I want to run is I, in fact, love government. I like the American form of government. It is unique in the world, and to be a part of that would be a true honor. We have a system that an ordinary citizen can be elected by their neighbors to go and represent them. And it's a system that gives those very neighbors an option to easily vote them out of office when they're not represented properly. I think that a government that is efficient, that is flexible, and that is accountable will have a community where its citizens can accomplish just about anything they want if we just get out of their way. So this campaign, if you've read anything about it, you'll see has focused on bringing our county government to its core functions, to its proper role. And just for the record, I think those core functions and that proper role can be kind of boiled down to 3 or 4 or 5 points. 1, public education, public safety, infrastructure, protecting our natural environment and our resources, and providing a basic safety net for the citizens that cannot provide for themselves. But the only way that we're going to be able to do that is to refocus and reprioritize our spending. Revenues are not infinite. We cannot continue to go back to the homeowners time and time again and raise our property taxes. We've got to prioritize on the spending side. And we can do that if we just change the way that we set our budget. We make sure that every time we do a budget, every single expense and every program is justified. Is justified in need and is something that the government should be doing at all. There's a myth out there that if the government doesn't do it, it won't get done. Simply not the case. If we get out of the way on a lot of these issues, the private sector can take over, and you'll be surprised when we trust the citizens, which I do, what can get done. So if we prioritize, we redo our budget, we in fact can balance these sometimes contradictory goals of those core functions. A lot of times they're at odds with each other. But if we can prioritize that, I'd be happy to get into details later, we can balance that. We can have a healthy, safe, enjoyable community for all of us to live. Thank you.
Thank you.